And then I was thinking, what can I write about that I really get into because I'm scared of it and I want to be younger. That was important to me. So that's where I started. And I couldn't quite say him her character. I started writing after I knew just a couple of things. She was a widow, that she was going to park. And then when I discovered, while I was researching one of the actual parks, the Headlands International Dark Sky Park in Michigan, which is up near Mackinac Island, there on their website they had reservations for a guest house. And I'm like, oh, I would stay at that guest house. That would be a fantastic way to research this book. I couldn't figure out how the reservations worked. Was it by the person? Was it by the whole house? Was it by the room? And then I realized, well, there's some wiggle room there, and that's how I can get her into some trouble. But then I somehow thought of the name Eden, and she started to flesh out. But I don't have any experience with that name. I don't know anybody. I think I know one person with that name. But there's something about finding a name that hung on her that sort of flesh her out.
Do you start with characters' names first? Do you have to give them a name when you're starting to write them?
Not necessarily. I wouldn't have said that that's where I had to start, but for some reason, Eden gave her some dimension that she hadn't had at that moment, and then I can start writing her. I can feel her a little bit better.
Yeah. I always tell my students that, and so don't disagree with me here on
okay.
In case somebody makes it public. But I do always tell my students that you can always get really good clues from about a character's death, and from other things that maybe the writer did or did not intend. There certainly has been real conscious thought has gone into choosing the name, and so I realized that there's an irony, obviously, in why she's called Eden, too, on what she's looking for and what she's hoping to seek. And does she get her Eden at the end? Her paradise at the end? I don't know. We won't tell you that at all. You have to buy the book and read it. But so my first reason why I loved the book was because of her. I really thought that she was going to be somebody that I want to spend some time with. The plot's the other thing. It's a great concept. Tell us a little bit about what happens when she gets to the guest house under the dark sky.
So she gets to the guest house, and the first thing she notices is there are other people in the house. And pretty soon there are 6 other people in the house. There are 4 bedrooms. She's got the one that her husband reserved, but there are 3 other bedrooms, and they're full of strangers. And these 6 people have gone to college together. 5 people went to college together, and then one of them has brought his girlfriend along. So there's strife within the group because the new girlfriend's there, and the parents don't necessarily want the new girlfriend there, but there she is. She's trying to get along, and everybody has their own little ism. That was the trickiest thing I've ever
Did you do did you put your characters out on a board, or make sure you kept track, or was it just all up in your head?
It wasn't. It's kind of in between. I have a Word document separate from the actual novel document, and that's where I keep my notes about things. But I had to keep referring to the 6 other characters. That's a lot of other people. Here was my goal.
I wrote it down.
You did? Oh.
See, I mean, and this is a trick of maybe it's all right.
Reviewers don't do this.
Stuff right there. Professor stuff. Right. So I write stuff down, and because I usually can't go back and read a book twice if I'm going to review it, and so I better have marked it up so that I can build a review off of it. But one of the first things I did was I had to write out all the characters.
See, if I pick up a book and it has a character list at the front, you did the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If there's a map of the character name at the front, like the vicar, what? I'm like, oh no.
I'm not going to read that. I did the same